Greetings Tenno. This is a very special 10 years of Warframe community showcase. This was my biggest project so far, and I'd like to thank my panelists for joining me and our community to celebrate this very special milestone in Warframe history. I would also like to thank Digital Extremes for providing 3000 Platinum and a Wiz Prime access for this event. I would also like to thank Vash Cowie for allowing us to promote the event in their community and the forums, and Dizzy12 for creating all of the official dojo submission forms and providing a communication network between community members and myself. I would also like to thank Rykins for creating this amazing event poster and the images for different segments. This project consisted of many moving international parts to ensure that it ran efficiently and provided the best possible experience for the Warframe community. I would like to thank DE Zach for taking time out of his day to join us in the celebration. Medusa Captures, I want to personally thank you for all your hard work creating a OneDrive folder containing all of the submissions, as well as being in numerous calls with me as we double and triple checked the submissions, as well as creating 10 years of Warframe Wheel of Names containing the 86 names which was used for the giveaway at the end of the stream. PurpleFlurp, I'd like to thank you for promoting the event in your server and again helping us decide on who we chose to feature during the 10 years of Warframe stream. I know that you was busy with your own community as well as in real life, but you were still able to provide assistance when required, and that means a lot to me. Kaipukk, as always, thank you for providing a very questionable but hilarious Nidus news segment. It is a great honour to have you in my Vector brand creator team, and as always I'm excited to see what you bring to future showcases. You really have made the Nidus news segment your own and will always have a place on my channel and in our community. I am pleased to announce that I have taken on a new face in my creator team. His name goes by Roomiermanatee and is responsible for composing music as well as providing amazing voice acting. On record, DE Zach love your voice acting, so very well done. I am excited to see what we can work on together as well as see what segments we can create for you to make your own during the community showcases. The date that this video was posted marks my 1-year Twitch anniversary, and during this time I have partnered with many communities, become friends with many creators, and I was also invited into the Warframe Creator Program. I am very excited to focus on the Year 2 plan, which some of the updates have already been revealed during Viper's interview. The video to that will be linked. Before we head into the 10 years of Warframe showcase, I want to thank everyone for your submissions and hard work. This is the first showcase where everyone was featured during the stream. Community showcases are now live, so you can tag me on Twitter with your submission, as well as post it in my Discord in the Community Showcase channel. Thank you all for being part of my journey and part of our community. Now without further ado, here is the 10 years of Warframe Community Showcase. Thank you.
welcome to this very special 10 years of Warframe anniversary stream. While we prepare behind the scenes, this is your reminder to get comfy, get your drinks and snacks, and get ready to celebrate 10 years of Warframe.
Oh, wow!
Live. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How are you all? Hope you I hope you all enjoyed that little scene that we did earlier. Huge thank you to Roomiermanatee for the voice acting and the music. It's a little bit of a sneak peek of what the community showcases are going to feature down the line. I'm not great at capture. This scene I made myself literally last minute this morning. But hopefully from today I'll get some advice from some very talented capture artists to help improve my capture. But welcome everybody. So what we've got in store for today, we have branched out into the Warframe community every possible sense of the word. We've got capture, we've got fan art, we have dojos, we have a very special collab in form of a video during the break, and we have some really cool announcements as well as a cosplay and stuff like that. So if you guys got any questions, you can ask them in chat. If you've got anything that you want to say, you can say in chat. This is going to be the first stream where I possibly will not be answering directly because I've got a panel here. So usually it would be you guys, I would show something on stream, and then if you guys have anything to say, I'd read the comments and stuff like that and then engage with you. It's going to be a little bit different because there's a lot to show. So if you guys have got anything to say, again, you can type it in chat. And I will just say this as well, we do have some new moderators, so I would like to say a huge thank you to Tori, like Mick, and there's always someone else I'm forgetting in it. There was someone else. Oh, I can't believe I forgot my moderators. There was someone else, but yeah, I'm so sorry, I'm so bad at this. Let me go to my chat. Tori, Fiend, Mickey, Kai, and yeah, I think it's everyone. So yeah, Tori, Mickey, Medusa, that's it, Medusa. Why am I forgetting Medusa? Medusa, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so we've got some new moderators on stream. I'm so glad that you guys are here. And so I'm going to introduce the panel, presuming they're all back. So starting like on the poster, I'm going to introduce PurpleFlurp. So PurpleFlurp, if you want to say a little bit about yourself, what you do in the Warframe community, the stream is now yours.
Sure. Thank you for having me. My name is PurpleFlurp. I am a capture artist, a virtual photographer, and I post Warframe capture on social media and take pictures of other video games. Been doing that for like 5 years now. Yeah, really happy to be here and excited to look at some awesome fan art and capture and dojos and cosplay, etc., etc.
So the next panelist that we have, a guest of honor, we have MedusaCaptures. So Medusa, do you want to say a little bit about yourself and what you do in the Warframe community?
Hello everyone. My name is Medusa Captures. I also do capture mainly, also post it on social media. I also do virtual photography. I am from Belgium, so my native language is not English, so forgive me if there is a mispronunciation sometimes, but I'm very excited to be here and looking forward to seeing everyone's amazing submissions.
Sweet. And the special guest that we have today, straight from Digital Extremes, needs no introduction, clearly. We have D.E. Zach. So Zach, if you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and possibly what you do in the Warframe community, that makes sense. But yeah, if you can.
Yeah, hi, I'm D.E. Zach. I manage the creative team for Warframe. My job is hanging out with cool people like the people on this call. I'm in no sense an expert of fan art or capture or dojos, so it feels good to be in the stream with the greats. I'm excited to see what everyone has cooked up for 10 years of Warframe, and thanks for having me.
So guys, we've had our introductions. Thank you to everyone that is following and supporting right now. So we haven't done community showcases for the past 3 weeks, going 4 weeks. The amount of messages that I've got regarding Nidus news, I have just lost count. So returning back to the traditional way of showcases, here is a very special 10 years of Warframe, questionable Nidus news. So enjoy, guys.
Welcome everyone to our little celebration. Due to Digital Extremes not having an art showcase, we decided to host our own. And oh no, this isn't like our pitiful regular Friday showcases. No offense, Vector. No. Along with Victor, there are special hosts that at this time, I don't even know who they are. From what I know, they are top talent. The best of the best. The kindest people of the community. Basically demigods of the Captura scene. If they aren't, I'll finally have another good reason to hit the red button. No pressure, guys. Now to start off the festivities, I brought some cake. Oh crap, I forgot I'm not supposed to mention or bring cake due to. I don't think I want a slice of that cake anymore. Shoe cake. Seems I got a message from Vector. Oh, I do know who the co-hosts are. I guess that's the price of making these segments at weird times. Anyway, as you can see, two juggernauts of the Captura scene will help host this showcase. Those two being Medusa Captures and PurpleFlurp. I was going to have something clever for their intro, but I got caught up in trying to figure out what a flurp is. Forgive me. My mind has been cloudy due to a certain debate. Now would you kindly explain what you flurps are? And why you shouldn't be inhumanely experimented on to figure out why you are purple. Just wondering. Now there is one more guest. One risen from the depths of Digital Extremes. Yes, you've seen that correctly. D-Zach will be joining us. Which means the name DaddyVec is one step closer to becoming more official. Or Pimp DaddyVec if you want to go there. And those who ask where's cross-save will be made to eat ice cream with ketchup on it. Let's be kind to the ambassador of our digital overlords. Now I know you're all ready to see what Vector has been cooking up. Ready to see what exactly he's been working on. Well, too bad. I'm not done here yet. Now then. Tennocon has come and gone, but with it news of exciting new updates. No, I will not be speaking of a certain pack that cost more than whatever Megan had in that box. Anyway, first of these updates is the Abyss of Daggett. An update featuring a new frame and a slew of new features. One of the features being the pet rework, making them tanky and unable to die, which I wish came sooner because all my dogs died of old age waiting for this. But either way, this should bring unused pets back into the spotlight. Unless you're one of those boring people who can't survive without the Smita spitting up extra loot for them. Next update is a Hydroid rework with new ability. A bit late. I'm pretty sure the Hydroid mains also died of old age waiting. Before I get ahead of myself, let us discuss the next update. That update being Whispers in the Walls. With it comes a new hub, 2 new factions, a new quest, and most importantly, Death by Book. Honestly, I'm probably most excited for that book. Both these updates arriving later this year. Another update shown was Warframe 1999. An update where we go back. What was that?
You are late.
And back to the stream. So, I hope the wait was worth it, guys, for the first Nidus news since like 4 weeks ago. I see you guys have clearly love it. I'll be having words with Kai later. We'll be saying. But yeah, if, before we go into it, if anyone, Medusa, Flurp, or Zach, I know Zach, this is your first. Just if you've got anything to say on it, you can. There was some points Zach actually laughed. It was hilarious. I think we all just So yeah, if you want to say anything, guys, you can do. If not, we can go straight in. It's up to you.
That was fantastic. Nidus news. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
There you go, Kai. There you go. Kai, I see you in chat. Me and you are having words.
Always awesome to see the Nidus news.
So
Very nicely done. A PurpleFlurp is a soda from the hit show Jimmy Neutron. If anyone is
Oh,
is
really?
unaware. Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe too young for
PurpleFlurp
that.
lore. Too young? What?
yeah. So I knew what it was, and when I put this one, why Kai, are you saying this to Purple? I've done nothing. I'm not used to getting the abuse on Nidus News, but nope. Kai was like, I'm going to take this opportunity, and he did. So this is the capture side of it, guys. So we'll actually split this up. It says capture and fan art. And before we move on, I want to say a huge thank you to Rykens. Rykens has been absolutely amazing in creating this poster. Not just this poster, but what you can see on social media promoting the event. And I actually reached out to Rykens, I think, yesterday and asked if he could actually make alterations of the actual one so we can actually have the different ones on the stream so you guys can see what we're going to be doing. So Rykens, I don't know how you do this, but yeah, you're just absolutely legendary and you're in your own league, my guy. So yeah, thank you so much for everything that you've done in terms of the graphics work and stuff for this event. Greatly appreciated. So yeah, thank you very much. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing the first batch of features. So we've got 10 in this category. I just want to say to everyone that submitted, you made it very, very difficult. And it was actually a very difficult choice. There was a bit of back and forth between me, Medusa, and Flurp, and everyone has done super well. If you're not featured in this section or in the sections, Just wait until the end of the stream. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil anything. Just wait. So the first person that we have got on the list is Sixgatsu with I believe it's a Grenadier Ghoul.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That doesn't even look like it's in the same game. That looks like it's in a horror or something. Like, that looks so good.
Yeah. Straight out of a horror game or movie.
Like,
wow.
The lighting here is just expertly done. It's the combination of the lighting and the editing that makes this really look like it's hand drawn versus an in-game screenshot. And Gatsu's amazing at
This
those
is
kinds of
Captura?
pictures.
this is Captura,
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And it's not. I believe
I
it's
thought
not
we started
edited.
with the fan art.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, this is Captura. I asked Flurp this as well. Like, is it edited? And apparently it's not. I don't think it is.
It's edited.
It is
edited.
Oh, it is
but
edited? Oh,
It's,
okay.
Yeah.
it's perfectly
not
done.
fan
It's
art.
just amazingly well executed, and it also just lets you really get a look at how detailed a lot of these models are.
Wow.
Like if you
That
zoom
is
in,
amazing.
Yes.
you don't notice these guys when you're blasting them in the face from like long range, but they're pretty gruesome looking.
I mean, to be honest, like you could technically even make like a horror section of Warframe now with something like this. Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
like Flurp said, you don't even realize just how detailed they are. And when I got shown this, I was like, guys, it's a Warframe submission. Like, what's this? It's like, that is Warframe. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, it's a ghoul. Just absolutely amazing. I just blew my mind.
Yeah.
So this is Sixgatsu, guys. Again, you can follow Sixgatsu on, I believe it's twitter.com/Sixgatsu, which you can see on the top there. Absolutely amazing artist. And there's actually a series of these, isn't there? This isn't the only one.
Yep. It was
Yeah.
a whole series. I think four of them combined.
Yeah, he's amazing at taking pictures of the NPCs in general.
Yeah.
So this is just one of many awesome shots that he's done.
Cool. And that is Sixgatsu. So congratulations to Sixgatsu on being featured. Absolutely amazing and absolute quality work. So thank you. The next person that we have is fellow VIP and amazing capture artist Kaylee Emerald. I just love how Kaylee does the weapons on this. Like, I understand. I asked the question before, like how you actually are able to get the weapon models and stuff like that, and like it's a skill in itself, from what I understand. You know, about all the things you got to do, but this just looks like magazine quality. This is like something you probably find in a magazine for an advert. Like, hey, buy this weapon. You know.
Yeah, like shopping mall level advertisements. Like this
I'd
is
buy
awesome.
it.
I'd
I'd buy it.
I'd buy it.
This is this capture is the reason I picked up the Despair incarnate.
Oh wow.
I remember seeing this for the first time. I was in a voice call and I just audibly said, like, I paused what I had been saying and just went, "Oh wow!" just out loud. It just blew me away. And Kaylee's always been amazing at adding text to pictures, but I've watched as she kind of leveled up these this style of picture over the months that she's been working on it, and just the addition of the reflection. Her lighting is super always on point. The background use and of course the text. This was like a level up moment for her. So I'm really happy this is featured.
That's super cool. I would definitely buy like a book of all of these. I guess
100%.
advertisements or showcases. That they're
Kaylee
just
art.
so good.
Yeah, there you go. See, something that Kaylee does really, really well, and I've said this before on previous showcases, she matches, not just like, obviously captures the weapon in like such a beautiful light, and in such high quality, but she also matches the font of the writing, the type of writing to match as well. Like, nothing is out of place here at all. And one thing that I said to Medusa and Flurp when we was discussing this, even the details of the reflection. So towards the tip of the blade is more darker than as it goes away it fades, and it's the same on the handle on the back end of the other Despair as well. It's really, really well done, and it is such amazing quality. And again, another example of just how detailed Warframe assets are in the game. Is this? Do you know if this? You two know if this is edited, or is this just taken and then?
It's edited in the sense that there's text added and the reflection, but the background and the assets themselves are in game.
That is just amazing.
Wow, that's impressive.
So yeah, just want to say huge congratulations to Kaylee Emerald. Honestly, all your weapon series are my favourite. So if you haven't done an Arcana yet, please consider doing one. That is my favourite weapon. No bias whatsoever. So yeah, please work on that as soon as you can, please. No favouritism. So yeah, guys, please put some hype in chat for our currently 2 featured artists. Kaylee, absolutely amazing job, and thank you very much for your submission. The next person that we have is Juice in Deveri.
Wow, this is really good.
I could use that as a wallpaper on my PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so dreamy.
It's not just...
I like... yeah, go for it.
No, go on, Flip. You first.
Okay. I think the fact that all of the colors kind of just like are so cohesive, just from the fashion to the background to the flowers and the grass, and then of course the beasts themselves, like everything just comes together. The Oberon helmet, the horns. Oberon's like, you know, always a natural kind of guy. He's good with the animals. So we've got a lot of great theming and color cohesion, and just everything coalesces perfectly here.
Not just that, I think it captures a lot of emotion as well. So you've got like the curiosity of the Cobra on the left hand side, and then you've got the tranquility of the Tam, or people call it goat, and then obviously you've got the Warframe in the middle, almost providing balance. So you've got threat on the left because you know what the animal's actually going to do to the one on the right, because you got that sort of like maybe standoff, but then again, like Flurp said, all the colours there just come together, and it speaks for itself. It captures emotions, not just an image, in my opinion. Everyone's quiet. There you go, Juice. You got everyone quiet.
Speechless.
Speechless.
I love this. I think the lighting is one of my favorite parts, and just how everything works so well. They feel so real in the environment. Also, I'm trying to figure out where that background is because it's so gorgeous.
This is Deveri. It's just I think there are some color edits going on here, but it's perfectly executed to kind of make everything match up.
Love it.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Honestly, Deuce, you do amazing work, and yeah, it speaks for itself when you got myself and the panelists completely lost for words, and even people in chat saying lost for words as well. So that itself is just, again, just a thing that's saying to you how much your talents are and stuff like that. So we're very well done, and congratulations on the feature. Thank you so much for your submission. The next person that we have is Des with Clever.
Oh, wow.
So this is another one that I just got blown away by the first time I saw it, because it'll be so much impact, despite it being such a close shot. I love detail work like this, just because it makes you appreciate aspects of the game that you don't normally get to. Even like the name of this one, Penance, is just it's perfect. I just love the close up of the knife, of his wounds. The lighting is fantastic. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, that's legit it. Yeah, I mean, that's something that we all highlighted when we was choosing who to feature. And usually, like Flurp said when we was discussing this, most people have to like the full frame, or maybe a landscape or something as a shot. But then actually highlighting details like this, and you're able to see just how detailed the knife wounds are on an image like this. You don't think about it when you're fashioning your Warframe or Clever. You don't think about like the hidden little details that the team put into assets like this, and to have an image like this that highlights that, it's kind of a nod to the hard work that the team do in creating assets and stuff for us to play as Warframes and stuff like that. And in my opinion, yeah, this is very, very well done. And again, not the usual image or piece of work that we would showcase as well.
It's so cinematic. Like, it looks like the opening shot too. Gullervo's movie.
It does.
Yeah, I
This
think,
movie, I'd watch that.
yeah, it really, really does. Des, absolutely amazing capturer. Really, really good details and stuff that you highlighted there. Congratulations on being featured, and again, amazing work. And yeah, thank you for your feature, and well done. The next person that we have is Ferris Demon with Mirage, I believe, and the Operator, the Drifter.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
It's very intense.
This is the Mirage Oniro skin, I believe.
Yes,
Very
It's the
cool.
deluxe
That is so
helmet,
cool.
yeah.
with
Yeah.
minor edits. I enjoy fan art of like the human frames, that kind of like style.
Mhm.
And Ferris is really good at bringing that into Captura and kind of making the face proportional, which is something I've seen others try this, and it's kind of been something that's seemed like it would be like a pain point, but he executes it so perfectly here.
Do you know what? Like, again, like, just with another submission that we've had previously, if you don't play Warframe, like, you wouldn't know this is Warframe. I mean, you can tell by the headpiece and the shape, but this could throw people off a little bit as well.
Yeah.
And that first one is like, okay, again, and you have to look, and you realize just through the details, and your eyes start to wonder. It's like you start piece together, and it is really, really well done. I don't even want to imagine how you would even go to make a piece like this, in all honesty. But it is so well done. If anyone else wants to add, or
I love the color that they picked one color and then it's the glowy eyes, and then the mouthpiece has the same emissive glow on it, which makes it really pop, and still like giving it a dramatic edge to it. I really well done.
yeah,
Yeah, this is great. The framing makes it look like a trading card or something, and I really like that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really cool.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
yeah. And just last, just say something last is that again, just to touch on what Medusa said, it's all one color, and then you got the highlights as well, and I think that's what makes it really, really pop. Somewhat almost, I'm gonna play on words here, demonic about it. You know, you Ferris demon, but you know, very a demonic mirage. Is very, very well done. So I see you in chat, Ferris. I have seen you in chat. So well done. Congratulations on your feature, and yeah, you did blow us away with submission. So yeah, well done. The next person that we have is Ice Sherbet with Deviri. Shot.
Oh wow, that's awesome. What a
The
cool
perspective
shot.
here is just spectacular. I think Duviri has amazing architecture in general. A lot of themes on circles. So any shot that kind of captures that is a win for me. And this is something I don't think a lot of players would think to, or capture artists would think to capture a landscape from.
Yeah.
So it just captures the Duviri sky, the shape of the architecture, the metallics. It's just really well done.
It is really, really good. You know, I don't know. There's something about it, like it taken from the shot. Obviously, looking up, and you got the sky and everything passing above, and you know, it looks amazing. But it's almost as if I would do this if I was walking down there, like just literally walk down a random. I don't know, walk down random and look up at the skies. I mean, that's what you do, and you know, there's a lot of really good architecture, even in real life, that people miss because they just don't look up. And I think this captures it perfectly because you miss out on so much detail. It's not always on the grounds, on the tile sets that you play, but some of the hidden details is above you. So this captures that as well, in my opinion.
Link
also,
just said in chat, you look up into the sky after defeating Colorville and you feel relieved and sad. Basically sums it up.
That pretty much does sum it up, yeah. So, Ice Sherbet, absolutely amazing work. Congratulations on being featured, and an absolute honour to see this first time round. And you've done a really good job, so well done. The next person that we have is Mark01, again in Deviri.
Oh wow, that's cool.
This was another shot that I was just like
So
blown away by the
cinematic.
first time I saw it.
Yeah.
It's just the lighting, the colors, the character placement against the background. It's very it leaves an impact on you.
Yeah, it really does, and it's almost as if it's telling a story as well. I don't know if you two know what frame is in the center there.
Arrow.
Harrow.
Harrow.
You could kind of guess that by what it is. It's almost as if it's an altar. You got the light shining down, probably the book on there or something. You know, that's what I'm getting from this, and it's again, it kind of fits that scene. I don't know if that's what Mark was intentionally wanted to do. But again, if you look at Harrow's ability sets with the Thurible and stuff like that, you know, a lot of religions do have those, and again, to me, looking at it, it's almost as if Harrow is standing on an altar in Deviri, especially with the light as well, shining down onto the frame.
Composition here is just expertly done. It's
Yep.
you got the light shining down. It leads your eyes like directly to where
Yes.
where they need to be. So very well done.
Very well done. So Mark, 01, absolutely amazing work. Thank you so much for your submission, and congratulations on being featured. The next person that we have is Nighty Warframe.
Oh my goodness. That's awesome.
So cool.
One thing that I love about this is how all these starter Warframes are uniformed. They're not in different colour palettes or, you know, different fashions. It's all uniform. Technically the start frames, so I think that's what that piece is called. I think start frames. I think that's what I saw the title was. But yeah, that literally sums up the start of any player's journey into Warframe. Pick one of these, and I think to capture all of them together in one piece like this is just absolutely beautiful and amazing.
I love
This'll
it.
be
It's
the,
giving me... Sorry, Flurp, go ahead.
No, go for it.
It gives me just vibes of like your squad logging on and all playing together, and reminds me of the early days of Warframe and
Oh my.
all making accounts and playing together. I really like this.
Now that you mention it,
Who
yeah.
did you pick? Who did you pick? Ooh.
Yeah.
Who was my
Oh
first? Excalibur was.
Yes!
Yay!
Zach! I like you even more now, Zach. Yes! Yes, you heard it here, guys. Zach's an Excal. I'm saying Excal main, but he picked Excal. That's all that matters.
Mine too.
What? The PurpleFlurp went Excal. Hold up.
I grew to
Pause.
love Mag and Volt much later on after discovering Fashion Frame.
Right. Interesting.
Rigged.
Go on, Medusa, who do you pick?
I picked Excalibur.
Wait, we all picked Excal?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hold up. We all just picked... There's not even a person that picked someone different. We all just literally picked Excal. Guys, the panelists are not biased, I swear.
Excalibur.
Excalibur.
But yeah, the lighting here is just so well done. It's hard to pull off kind of darker shots like this where you need the lighting to be very specific in the angle and the intensity that it's hitting the subjects at. It's all of the subjects have that going on perfectly. It's you can clearly tell what they're doing, where they are, where each character begins and ends. So yeah, amazing technical work on display here.
See, I think, before we move on, I think that Nighty also made another version of this. I can't remember, but if you haven't, Nighty, I know you're in chat, this is something that I would urge you to make a series on, you know, because this captures, like Zach said, you know, logging on with squad moments, and again, what frame did you pick? And it'll be interesting to see what other frames you pick into an image like this, because it's definitely a conversation starter, and to do it to a high quality like this as well, just again, it speaks to your level of talent as well, so you should be proud. So congratulations to Nighty Warframe. Thank you so much for your submission, and yeah, very well done. The next person that we have
Absolutely.
is NP161.
Woo, spicy.
I was literally
Hot
drinking
damn.
then. I was literally drinking then. I nearly just. That was definitely a comment. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Zach on that one. Definitely spicy. It's actually an interesting piece. I don't know if Vec choked. Yeah. I'm not going to go first on this one. If any of you guys want to say anything about it,
I'll go.
go on then, Flip.
Daddy
NP's amazing.
Revenant is back.
NP's amazing at these photo composites, because it doesn't just require you know, use of lighting and composition and editing skills, but it also requires understanding the animations in Warframe enough to know exactly like how to pose the subjects, because this isn't Blender, right? You don't have 100% control over how the subjects are posed, but if you know what animations to use, you can, you know, blend that in with the rest of the technical ability and skills to create really emotional pieces, and he does a really great job with that here.
Yeah, and even down to the... Oh, sorry. What did I say, Zach?
I just also love how these are both of Debbie Sheen's skins, so they're
Yes.
united together. I really, really like that.
Got quite a few comments in chat. Damn, the stream went from PG-12 to R-rated real quick. Game's interest. Oh my god, I absolutely love this. It's a really good shot. I think almost like a lover's embrace, and it's really good that obviously different Warframes, you know, but the skins almost match. They're almost there, you know, like with the I think Ember, is it Ember? I think it's
Yeah,
Ember?
they're the same skin artist. So
Yes.
you see shots of these guys together a whole lot because they just work so perfectly together.
I'm new. I'm completely new. I've never played Warframe in my life, guys. Don't worry about that. I'm joking. But yeah, it is a really, really good thing to see. I've seen in the community a lot of you know, shots like this, I guess, but not like this. And it's very well done. So everything that Flurp and Zach and Medusa said, hands down, really, really good. And yeah, so 90, sorry, what the hell am I talking about? NP161, it's completely back in the past, my man's in back in the past. NP161, thank you so much for your submission, absolutely amazing work. Congratulations, and yeah, very, very well done. The next person that we have is the last person for Captura, and it is Rallin. We
So
Oh my god.
I love Rollin in general, but he has like a way of kind of injecting humor into the stuff that he does. Obviously, this is just, you know, it's a meme format, but the execution is also spectacular just from an editing standpoint. Like it's using game assets for the most part, but it's editing them together in a way that
So just to confirm, in case people are asking, this is 100% Captura, because we had this discussion, didn't we? And
it's edited. The flames are edited, and the scale and stuff like that. But the assets used, like that's Deimos. That background is Deimos. The skins and the weapons and such, that is Captura.
Someone said no editing for Captura. It really does look good. And obviously...
Almost.
Almost, yeah. And we know Zach loves some memes, so we thought, why not? We'll put one base, put one in.
What I love about this is that if someone came across it and they weren't a Warframe player, they would just have no idea. Like this just looks like one of the memes that they make, and I love it. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
It is really, really good. And again, before we move on to the next segment, I just want to say that I still can't get my head around that is not like drawn or something like that, because you know it's like capture and then edited and stuff, because when you put it all together in that, to me, I'm not as experienced as like Medusa or Flurp, but when I look at this, I struggle to see that it's not like I said drawn or anything, but to actually know that this is assets in game as well, and this is how it's finished off, and it's put together like this. Yeah, it's a funny meme, but there's skill and there's technical ability behind that as well, which is just absolutely amazing, to be honest.
It almost looks like it's painted instead of Captura.
That's what I'm going with, yeah. Drawn and painted. This is what my brain's struggling to work out. It's like, which bit is Captura? But it's just the finish. The finish is just absolutely just amazing. So, yeah. Rallin, huge congratulations to you for being featured, and you absolutely, your meme's legendary, and thank you for your feature.
Your memes are literally fire.
There you go. So this leads on to our next segment, which is dojos. So we had some help from the Vash Kawi community to put out some feelers in the dojo community. We selected 3 to showcase. I just want to say, guys, it was difficult. I keep saying this, but it really was. And just there was some broken links. So I just want to clear up on stream now. If you do take part in anything, whether it's stuff for us or stuff for official DE stuff, just make sure you check your links, because there was a couple links that when we tried to check, and I thought it was my side, I got Medusa and PurpleFlurp to check, and there wasn't showing up. Yep. So just double check your links, guys, please. But that being said, the first dojo that we have is on PSN, and it is Ayudem.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
I still can't believe this is in a dojo.
This legit looks like a level in something like, I don't know,
A
Remnant, or
Dragon Age.
just it's just nuts.
Like, when I was in that room, I felt like I was in a complete different game. The only thing that made me know that I was in Warframe was, one, I was Umbra, and the second was the dojo map. But when you're actually in there, it's so incredibly detailed. Especially this room. This was definitely an eye opener.
Oh, this is
How do you get this
That's
level
so
of
cool.
detail? It's so cool.
Teeth.
it's just crazy to me because these are all just like individual, like different pieces, but
Yeah.
the
Even
dojo
more-
decorator's mind, it works on a different plane of existence than
Yeah.
normal humans.
Speechless.
How? Main question in my head is how?
Yeah.
How long did they spend doing this? Oh my god.
Don't even want to think. The room is massive. This is actually in an open space room as well. It is incredibly detailed, not just that, the Infested Sentient, but the room. There's different stairs that you can go up. And it's not just one of them either. They've done two, so this is the second one.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Mechs in general blow me away. Dojo mechs, but just this is like on another level entirely. It's just even the environment surrounding it looks like a mech. It's just like perfectly executed.
Somewhere hidden in a snowy mountain.
Like you said, Vector, how do you even know you're in Warframe? You see something like this, it's just incredible.
If you ever get the chance though, like seriously, just sneak into the dojo, Zach. You will not be disappointed. Just saying. Unofficial channels. No one aired that. But yeah, I mean, talking about that, I'm gonna put that on loop. I don't care. I'm gonna put that on loop because yeah. Is it on loop? I don't even know anymore. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Just so people can see. Yeah, so just some points about this. What's really good is not the actual star of the shows, if you say like the dragon or the mechs. It's the masking of the rooms, the environment. So in one room like this, it's very tranquil, peaceful. Just the dragon's tail looks so natural. It doesn't look stiff or anything like that, or very like out of place. There's been a lot of care and attention. I mean, I'm a beginner decorator, and just learning to mask rooms is a challenge. Not let alone having something so immersive as this. And like I say, in the open space rooms, like these things are big. I think I read on the room console, it was 80 meters. It's designed to be 80 meters tall.
Wow.
But they based it off something that was only 75 meters, so they've ate the 5 meters above because 75 meters is not big enough, clearly. But yeah, I just don't understand how you get this level of attention to detail, to be honest, and the amount of time it took. Absolutely amazing.
I'm just realizing if they play on PlayStation, they also did everything on the controller, which is
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't even place decorations on a shelf in my orbiter, let alone
It's the same.
But yeah, this
I do-
is. Oh, sorry. Go on, Flurp. Go on. I didn't know what he was going to say.
It's like how you can zoom, like if you zoom into the you know, the mechs and the environment, like you can tell kind of like what assets were used for like different parts. But then you just like, my brain just like swims with like, how did they think to use that in that way? And it's sort of like, how did they piece it together like that? It's just it's mind blowing. And like, every single time I bring this up, some dojo decorator guy is like, I can teach you. And I love that. I love that the community is very much like we want more people to like get in on this. It's like, we love what we do so much, and it's just, it obviously looks extremely fulfilling to be able to create something like this.
It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if Medusa or Zach want to say anything else regarding these.
I just love the
Speechless.
dragon.
Speechless.
I just love the dragon.
Dragon.
This dragon room in particular is something that I've never seen before in a dojo, and it's remarkable. It's very, very cool.
It's really good. So, to whoever decorated this, I don't know if your name was the leader of the clan or the decorator, but props to you. It is not an easy task, especially on console. So very well done. The next clan that we have is on Xbox, and it is Spectrum. So this room is Pacific Rim inspired. They have a Jaeger and they have a Kaiju battle. And you can also go inside the Jaeger, which is where I am right now.
Really? Oh my gosh, that is
Oh,
so cool.
Yeah, they even have the little ports what hooks into your character. You can actually stand on there. And yeah, is
That is just absurd.
so
That's just-
I got Project to stand there and wave to the camera as I was backing up, just to show you the size of this thing, just to show you the absolute size of this thing.
Oh my god.
Where's the Warframe go?
Yep. Yep.
Oh man.
That thing is huge.
It keeps going. Oh my gosh, it's gigantic.
And
More.
and this room is called the End of Warframe. Oh, this is what it was titled in the submission. Someone said, "Man in the wall sweats nervously."
Oh my.
Do you know what's really good about this room? It's the details of the mountains and the environment. When you're actually in the pyramid, when you look out, it looks so good. It just looks like it's part of a tile set. Yeah, props to Spectrum for this. Again on Xbox, I'm presuming controller. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a massive keyboard, we don't know. But still it's on console. There's Project. I recorded Project. That's it,
Do
man.
the effects of the feet like latching into the pyramid? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Play it again. But
Spectacular.
it was difficult. Out of the 3 rooms, I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult to pick my favourite. It was difficult.
I'm with you, yeah.
It is difficult.
To me, these are full levels being created in dojos, which is
Yes.
remarkable. Like, you could walk around these and feel like it was a full level. It's crazy.
The amount of detail, I don't even want to know. Oh, actually, I'm curious. How long would this even take? But this is the thing, like, the mech.
Do we want to know?
No, but this is the thing. None of it is built level though. Like the mech that I was zooming out of, like there was parts of it that was on an angle, and it had windows inside so you could see it. And again, they had little rooms and stuff inside, and it was built like there. It's not like on an actual straight axis. So that alone takes skill and time. So I don't even want to think how something like this would even take. Especially like, you know, I know people say it's easy to build on PC, but again, like just having the patience and the skill and the ideas to do something like this is just mind blowing.
My question now, like what I'm wondering is just like how they handle the like the planning stage, like making sure that everything is to scale, you know, the right way. Everything is like positioned exactly where it needs to be for the end result to be what they envision in their mind. It's like, my brain hurts thinking about it.
Yeah.
Imagine being like, oh no, we're half a meter off. We need to start all over
No.
again.
Seriously, I don't.
Yeah.
That would kill me.
But yeah, I don't know if Project's here. I don't know if Project's going to say it the right way, but I just want to say, like, hands down, like, this is possibly one of the best dojos that I have been in, and I had the pleasure of being toured around. The attention to detail and the level of detail is just, yeah, phenomenal. It's amazing. And even the backdrops, you have gamers in the background like that, you know, just choosing the right backdrops for the situation. It's just amazing. So, that was Spectrum on Xbox. Again, well done on being featured, and congratulations, and you should be proud of your dojo. The next one that we have is on PSN, and it is Vessel of Souls.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've been here. In game, it's so awesome.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Bye.
scared.
Chat saying the music is a
I've,
bit
I've
loud.
turned it down. I've turned it down. I've seen it.
Okay.
Oh wow.
That's based off a film, I think. I can never remember what the film's called. They've told me loads of times, and I can't remember.
The first area is Alien.
Yeah. Oh, you'll love this, Zach. This is Hotfix Factory.
Oh.
Right. Hotfix Factory.
Hotfix Factory. This is what the room's called.
That's funny.
They've got an armored train to deliver hotfixes, straight from DE. But what's really cool about this, the train links from room to room.
Really?
Hotfix
Yes.
Express.
Yes.
Oh, that's super cool.
So it isn't just out open space. There's a room next to it, and there's like a grenier. But obviously we asked for 3 rooms, so I couldn't show it. But yeah, the next room that's adjacent is it's onto like a grenier dock or something like that, and they're unloading the hotfixes. It's amazing. But that room alone there with the eggs, I see people use those for the alien eggs and stuff. And again, like, I'm getting man in the wall vibes with that head. It's huge. It is huge.
The head and then the light coming out of the eyes. Awesome.
I
Yeah.
think horror rooms in dojos is like my favorite thing ever. Like when it's like the atmosphere is just right and the fog is applied perfectly, and it's just I want more horror stuff in Warframe, please.
I mean, again, just thinking of a concept. I mean, even getting a concept. Let's just say you're inspired by a film, and then you go, you know what, I'm going to try and put that into this.
Prometheus.
Yeah, and then you think, right, what decorations look like that? And then when you have to put it all together and then have the actual finished product, and you stand back and it looks nearly the same as the image, that is amazing. That is just, I just can't fathom that, because again, like I'm learning myself, but teaching myself how to decorate, and I just think to myself, okay, this decoration looks cool. Like this is a screen, this is a wall, but these decorators are actually thinking, that's not a wall. I could use that for a wing. I could use that for armor. I could use that for whatever. And it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience. I don't want to think how many times these people have even deleted the rooms and started again, or maybe a decoration. And having
Let's
a
think of
concept.
this. Let's start something new.
Yeah, yeah.
Say
You
what
really
now?
can just do anything you want, essentially. Like the limit is obscenely like high. Like you really just whatever you picture, you can do. Like I was talking to Vash about it. He said a bunch of times that like Warframe has like ruined him on customization, like other games, just because of how much freedom you have to make literally whatever.
So that comes the end of. Are we all finished with Vessel of Souls? Well, happy.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was spectacular
Great
work.
Cool. So well done to Vessel of Souls, Spectrum, and Dim on your features. Just again, absolutely amazing work, guys, and you should be proud of them. Next is our section. So we're back to the capture and fan art, but this is just the fan art section. So let's have a look at seeing what the community has brought for us today. So we have Andre Jane.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love the pose here so much.
So gorgeous.
It was difficult to choose, to be honest. I believe this person submitted a few.
Yeah.
And was just, right, okay, which one are you using? Which one are you using? Right?
Yeah, it was a really
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
tough choice.
It's just
I like
amazing.
the glow of light on the foot where she's stepping on the I think it's probably like water. Yeah, it's like a ripple. Just like the detail work is spectacular, and then all of the elements kind of guide your eyes around the piece in different areas so that you can appreciate those details.
Do you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that and not me. Because if I mentioned that, I would get slaughtered in my own chat. If I said, hey,
We all
Now
knew
you
where you were
mention it.
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you mention it. So.
I'll take one for the team for you, Vec.
Thanks, Purple. Appreciate it.
I love the moonlight in this. They just nailed the lighting.
Yes.
So good.
Does it have? Am I seeing like skulls or something, or am I just imagining this? It looks like there's something on the. Is it draped over the green, the arc of green, like near the pool, or is that just me? Can you guys see that or no?
See what, sorry?
Near the pool, where the oh, you're gonna make me say the foot eye. Where the feet are, just above that, where there's like
Are
an
you
arc.
making
Oh, there's
us
a
look at
reflection.
feet
That's a
now?
reflection. All right, okay.
Yes.
I thought
yeah,
that was on
so,
the green.
yeah.
I thought that was I thought, oh, is that a skull? But no, it might be a reflection. But okay.
It's a reflection of the foot in the water.
That is not what I was looking at, Medusa. That was not what I was looking at.
Likely story.
Hey.
You keep telling yourself that.
But yeah,
just like you can see the movement as well, like from
Yeah.
the trail. Like you can tell like what direction she's been moving in, and yeah, I don't. So good.
just fashion as well. The colours chosen.
Right.
And then the lighting, you got the almost like the moon highlighting certain features of the frame. Interesting choice of the weapon as well, Fanblade. I think that was one that we got for watching, I think, Warframes on Twitch.
Yeah, very
Or logging?
crisp, very
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, like the colour of the energy that you use, or that is left behind when you melee attack, it's a threatening but beautiful picture.
Elegant.
Elegant, that's the word.
Super good.
Super good.
I love the like bioluminescence of the butterflies and everything. I would love to see more of that style in Warframe.
Amazing. So
Just the eye of composition. It's so awesome.
it's amazing. So yeah, that is Andrew Jane. So huge congratulations to you and your feature. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, congratulations. It is a very, very beautiful image. So well done. And again, thank you for your submission. The next person that we have is Cleo.
Oh wow,
Oh, Vic,
that's cool.
it's so cool.
I'm always a sucker for Warframes in like actual like human outfits. And it just works perfectly. Like for Equinox especially, just to show like kind of like the different styles, like the duality. Technically, this is the same. It is the same frames, the same individual.
I got a question.
Showing different
I
aspects.
got
of
a
it.
question for you actually. Now that you mentioned that, seems you're a sucker for seeing Warframes in clothing. What would you dress your vault like?
Probably like tech wear. I
Okay.
think he'd look good in
Nice.
something like that.
But yeah, I think the way that this is done as well is absolutely obviously it is the same Warframe, but I think night and day. And again, different outfits. It's kind of weird to me seeing a Warframe in clothing. I know it's a Warframe, but I just can't picture my Warframe in a suit and tie. But hey, that's just me. But this is actually really, really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah, this is awesome. Cleo's style is unmatched. I love how this is very art museum style, and just it's so pleasing to look at in my mind.
Yes, absolutely amazing. The right one just gives off the regal vibes, like it could have been royalty. It's put it in the Louvre next to Mona Lisa.
The lighting is also spectacular, and just the way that it kind of plays on the creases of the clothing, just like and highlights that aspect of it. It's just so good.
Actually, I didn't even think of that now that you mention it. But yeah, it's little details like that that's easy to miss, because I think when something like this is so well done in art, your brain almost is like, I'm not going to notice it because that's what it's supposed to look like the creases in clothing and stuff like that. So you don't really, well, for me, when I'm looking at an image, you see it, but then you don't pick it up and think, how hard is that to actually replicate in an image? But yeah, it is so well done. It's so well done.
That's the stuff that your brain subconsciously kind of just it's like, oh, that's like you said, it's supposed to look like that. And I think the best artists and the best executions of techniques end up being that way.
Okay, so huge congratulations to Cleo. Thank you so much for your submission. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, very well done. And yeah, congratulations. The next person that we have is Frey.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
Necros looks so amazing in this. It's like, oh,
It's
so
the
stunning.
it's the colours for me. The choice of colours.
I love the colors.
The
Very,
colours
very cool.
are amazing.
So I think it's definitely a skill to be able to inject like expression into Warframe art, capture as well, like just like mostly just being able to get the frame look like it's emoting, like it's like feeling a certain way in the scene, because they don't have faces, so it's all about like the body language and their positioning, their head tilts, and the execution here regarding that is just so it's like whimsical. It's really nice to look at.
I love the little details like on the helmet and on the like little purple flames that match with the one he's summoning or like wielding. The gold details everywhere, the lighting also. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
lighting on the
so
metallics.
perfectly,
especially.
so perfectly.
Super good.
Looks like he's summoning something or someone, you know?
I was gonna say that. It looks to me like they're in the Call of the Tempestari capture scene.
Yeah.
Like it just looks so
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, I love the glint on the armor as well, on the pram accents as well. The different like shades, so it looks like light is kind of shining down. And then when you look where Necros's hand is, the sheen on the accents almost reflect that as well, which is super cool.
I also just love that Necros helmet in general.
Yeah.
I never see enough of it. It's really good.
It's cool because obviously he's it looks like he's summoning something, right, with the ability. I'm assuming that's what he's doing. But then look at his helmet. It's almost like giving off like necromancy flames or something. Could we possibly have that in game or something? Like just have flames come out on Necros's helmet? Like,
That is
please?
a helmet. That's an actual helmet in game.
It is?
Yeah, it's not available on console though. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh.
No.
Rip me.
Right, is that sorry? Cross save when? I'm joking. I'm joking.
It is his best helmet in my opinion, but yeah, it's
That's very cool.
Yeah, but that is really, really good for it. Hands down, an absolute beautiful image. You've done really, really
I'm gonna
well.
go cry in a corner now.
Do you know what? I'm gonna do that after the stream. I'm not gonna load up Warframe for the next 2 days. No, I'm joking. But yeah, this is super cool, and to have like artists and I'm not about just like fan artists, but artists like this what we've shown so far in the showcase. It's a privilege to show this. And just show what people actually do to not reflect, but to pay homage to their passion. Because if you're not passionate about something like this, like I don't think you would get the same effect. And I think this is at its core the Warframe community. So, Frey, you've definitely captured Warframe in your image, and you've pulled it off so well.
I think if I were to describe Freya in one word, it would be passionate.
Yes.
Nice.
I'd say so too. So, Frey, thank you so much for your submission. Absolutely outstanding and amazing. And yeah, congratulations on the feature. The next person that we have is Kedi. Oh, these are so cool.
Oh.
I love these.
So awesome.
Select your Warframe, Vault, Gorse, or Neza. I know there's
Not much of a choice, but
No. Do you know what? I'm more partial to the one on the right. Like, what would you do with
Rigged.
Umbra? Excalibur Umbra notice you. What do you do next? Talk to him, hug him, or bring him home? I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. I'd probably be
Yeah, can I do all the above?
yeah, right.
Can I select all?
No, we got to pick
again,
one.
so expressive despite not having faces.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just, you can just tell exactly like the mood they're all in. Just gremlin mode activate. So good.
This is so cool. I want to see that tiny Goss run.
Yes, yes.
On all fours.
Oh my
You want
god,
to see all of those are like speedy frames. We just watch them all race.
that would be hilarious. That would be so funny. I'm sorry, but it would. Yeah, but yeah, it'll be a sight to see. Set them all up. We'll have people betting vaults quicker, no Gorses quicker. That seems to be the number one question that I get on my streams. I don't know about you guys in your own communities, but there's always a Vault and Gorse argument. So there we go.
Well, there's an answer to it.
Yeah, I wonder.
Volt is
Rigged.
faster.
Rigged.
Oh, VGC, I hope you heard what PurpleFlurp said. No, I'm joking.
Goss is really good at giving you the illusion of speed.
Oh,
But
Wow.
oh,
My
fighting
goodness.
talk. Damn. But yeah, I think these are really, really cool. I mean, they are very unusual as well. Yeah, I mean, it's really seeing a Warframe so small, but knowing they're so deadly as well. Like, yeah, I did just as lethal or more lethal because they're smaller. Like, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think they're very well drawn.
Oh, cute. And next thing you know, you're dead.
I know. Yeah.
I love seeing the helmet squished down like this too.
Yeah.
You just want to
proportions are
pet
so
it.
good.
You just want to pet it on its head. Oh, you're alright.
Yeah.
Fine. It's okay. Go to sleep.
Umbra does look like he has chubby cheeks, which I like a lot.
Yes,
Yes.
there should be a pinch cheek option. That should be.
Yes. Option D.
It's absolutely really, really cool. So, Katie, absolutely love your submission. It is definitely a conversation starter and one that we could possibly discuss for hours. Very well done. Congratulations on your
It's
feature.
overload.
And yeah, congratulations and yeah, well done. The next one we have is Correct Duty. I love this. Found out based on a painting.
Yes.
This is actually based on a painting. We found that out.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah. It's so amazing. The light, the posing, just the matching of the frames picked for this, and then the case. Wonderful. Find the original painting and replace it with this. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Better.
I think
We gotta sneak it into the museum,
Yeah.
see if anyone noticed.
the attention to detail compared to the original painting is just unreal. Kret really captured it perfectly and just injected his own technical prowess into it. Obviously, just like the environment work, the lighting. Kret is a blender god, and the best part about looking at any of his pieces is that it inspires to like try the medium out. At least for me, I think the best artists are the ones that can like actively like inspire people to pick up the medium. And I've seen a bunch of people want to pick up Blender because of what Kret has created.
Me included. Seeing these renders and other renders alike, I'm like, wow, I really want to try this. I'm
Yeah.
not very good at it, but I would love to get better. And
It's
yeah,
fun
that's great.
to work with.
Yeah.
See, that's a skill in itself because, like,
Yeah.
when I started doing the showcases properly, I started to get inspired. I was getting inspired by the people that did, like normal capture and then edited, and then you realise, because I thought, oh wait, it looks so good, it must be easy. So then when I went to try and do editing myself, like you have to know the software, and then it's like, oh my god, it's not easy. So even though this is when you know you're good at what you do, because if you do something so good that it looks easy to do, and then when you go and do it and you know that, wow, this is actually a skill, like that is just props by itself. And seeing images like this and art like this, it is truly inspiring. And this is why I started doing Captura, because when I started showcasing more of people's work and stuff like that, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. All the time I've played Warframe, I've never done Captura. You guys that watch the stream know that. But then I started doing more, started doing collabs with people, and started picking things up, starting to develop my own style. And it's like, why didn't I do this sooner? But again, with this, it's to actually base that off an actual painting that's in real life, and we didn't even know. Then we went into the description, and then we looked it up because we had a question about the hand, I think it was, and then when we looked it up, the actual hand is in the same location as it is on the painting as well. Like, that is just incredible.
Like if you want to try to pronounce the original title of the painting, I put it in the chat.
Me? Oh.
How good is your French?
You're putting me on the spot. Okay. I don't speak English, let alone French. Where is it?
Discord chat.
Oh, Discord chat? Oh my word, here we go. La Belle Dame Sans Mercy? Dame Sans
Wow.
Mercy? Is that
Excellent. Excellent.
That was.
it? Is that? Are you guys being serious, or are you like? All right. Oh, right, Flip. Go on. Oh, right. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, now I'm getting shut up on my own stream. Brilliant. Okay, guys, if you can pronounce it, pronounce it. I'll copy and paste.
French 101.
This is going to be another thing that's added to my list of things. But yeah, this is actually based off a real painting. Medusa, if you can actually copy and paste that in chat, so people can actually look that up, that'd be amazing. But guys, honestly, detail to detail from this image to the actual painting in real life is just superb. It really is, because even the hand placement of Rana, because we did question, it was like, why has Rana got his hand like that on the cave? And then we googled it, and that is exactly how the hand is on the actual painting as well. So just little details like that. So, Duty, thank you so much for your submission and absolutely amazing work. Yeah, very well done, and especially to replicate an actual painting as well. It's just, yeah, props, my guy. Very well done. The next person that we have is Night Mist with the Gara bike. So what's
That's so cool.
right? So
I love this.
Zach, please have words. Right, we need this in Warframe. Like, look, see, we've got sentient cores in the wheels.
Yeah,
that's so
my favorite
cool.
part.
Yeah, and then look, just above the wheel, there's Tenno writing as well. And then, like PurpleFlurp mentioned when we was reviewing this for Showcase, if you look at the back of the bike, there's actually like Gara glass as well near the exhaust.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
the
lot.
camera, yeah.
Yeah,
Or the Nana.
yeah, and there's so much detail in this. We see people replicate bikes in the dojos and stuff like that, or in the orbiters, but can someone replicate like this? I'd love to see this, like, in Warframe.
Probably pretty easily in a dojo, given how crazy dojo decorators are.
Yeah. Right, this is my challenge to the decorators, and please replicate this bike. There you go. That's
Go
your
for it.
next. That's your next challenge.
I love this artist's style. They are really good at like adding faces to warframes, and they've done that here. And just seeing Gara's Tenogen helmet and being like, hey, that kind of looks like a biker helmet, and then putting eyes like behind like the glass like a visor.
Yeah,
Just so good.
So cool.
it is really good.
Sentient cores in for like the middle of the wheels is also such a
Yeah,
cool touch.
that's just
It's almost like I know that's like probably the art style, but I'm getting like Steinax anime vibes, right? So whatever's going on with the Steinax over in the anime, like Phyllis Gara's rushing to get there or something. It's like, oh, they're just gonna meet up, but it's really cool to see something like this as well, like in that sort of like art style. And again, it's just the imagination of it. I mean, I would never thought of making a Gara bike, a Garatron bike actually. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone else wants to add.
I love it. I feel like the sentient cores make it feel like it could be a real thing. Like there's like a lore reason for this to exist.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there you go.
I wanna know what
Secretly
the,
another frame, and it's about
needs
to.
a-
The moment she hops off, it transforms into something else.
Oh my goodness, that sounds awesome. Let me just make some notes here.
I want to know what the Tenno text on the bike says.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We do have some people that I think can translate or
Objects in the rear view mirror may look how it looks.
I actually thought you was legitimately translating. I was like, wait, when did you learn Tenno? When did you kept this from me? I've been trying to figure this out all the time in Demos and stuff like that, and you could read it. Like, what?
Nah.
But yeah, this is a really cool concept. It's a really cool fan art piece as well. And in the imagination again to have sentient cores in the wheels to power it is just, yeah, it is super cool. It really is. So well done, Night Mist, on your feature. Absolutely love this piece, and congratulations, and very well done. The next one is going to raise some questions. I'm going to provide some context to it when I put it up, but you know who it is. You know who it is. So please welcome Rahan to the fan art. Yeah. You may have seen this on Twitter, Zach, you may have not. But this is a product of one of my streams. I said that whenever I go to be Oberon, I get reminded of Philatites from Disney's Hercules, and I actually put up, I actually put it up on my stream. So here we go. That was from my stream. So they actually took Phil. They actually took the picture of Phil, and they made Phil. Right, there we go.
Oberon.
Oh my gosh.
They actually made a Philatites Oberon, and I just want to say, can we please at least think about having that as like a stance or something, like whatever. You know, like look, like I mean, yeah, like it's done so well. It's so cursed, but it's so good.
They even nailed the rock and everything.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
that is so cool. I mean, I actually got tagged this, I think, on Discord. I actually got sent it on Discord, and I could not believe it. And we've actually started off another series like Warframe's Light, so we've got Mag and Minions. So I'm probably gonna be waiting on it. I'm gonna send you it, Zach, if it's done. But yeah, I mean, to have something like this, as cursed as it is, based off a Disney film in Warframe, on the rock and all, it looks so good. It looks so good. It looks so good. I don't know if Flurp or Medusa or anyone wants to add.
So if Phil is Oberon, who would be Hercules?
Atlas.
See,
Atlas
I
would
think that would be
Nice.
no. I think that would be the no. I don't think it is. I think that'll be just bait. I don't think it would be Atlas.
Xanax? No.
No, I don't think it would be
Nah.
Xanax. I don't think it was. I wonder what the chat thinks. What the chat thinks. Here's a question to the chat. It's not my fault, right? Listen.
Hildrin!
Hildren for sure.
Yep. Rana, Ildrin, Rana. But yeah,
I
I
like the
mean,
Hildrin option.
Rana's Hercules, obviously Hildren. There we go, we're divided between Hildren and Rana. Revenant Deluxe, that's an interesting one. Stynax, I mean, I wouldn't say Stynax, I don't think. But yeah, back to this. What do you think about this, Zach? I mean, you're in D. When you look at this image and you know it's based off something else and it's part of your game, like what do you think?
I know we made some right decisions then if we've ended up here making captures of Disney characters. That is priceless. Very good.
I just can't believe. I'll say this again. I just can't believe how close they've got it. There we go. I just can't believe they have got the Rock. They've got Philatites sassy pose, and all in the Oberon skin. All in the Oberon
That
skin.
is fantastic.
That really is. So I don't know if PurpleFlurp or Medusa or Zach, if you've got anything else to say. If you know, but if not, yeah, no, we all good.
Just genius.
Just genius.
Yeah, well done.
Well
very,
done.
very funny.
Very funny.
Hercules is my favorite Disney movie, so this is.
Oh, there we go.
That's awesome.
There we go.
So I need a Hades version of this.
Oh my god, yes, yes. We might get a version. We might even do a series of Disney frames. There we go, Disney frames.
Can I
There
do
you
the
go.
request?
There we go. Rohan, I'll reach out to you in Discord. We'll see if we can get something going. So yeah, congratulations to Rohan. Thank you so much for actually being part of the stream and stuff like that, and actually creating something like this. It is really, really cool. I don't even want to think how long it took you, but it didn't. I know it didn't take you long, but it is really, really good. You captured everything that was on the image, so yeah, well done. The next person that we have is Silders. I don't know if you guys. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Silders.
That is super cool.
Silders makes a bunch of these kind of like ad-looking images, and this one for a Wisp Deluxe is just very elegant, very ethereal in its elegance.
It's like a Prex card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the.
Yeah.
I was like, why does this look so familiar? But you're right, the style is very Prex-like. It looks amazing.
I don't think it would even look out of place with the, having that on a Prex card or something, like, yeah, I mean, it is definitely very, very well done. The fashion, the colours, and then the writing behind. The background's plain, but it's gradient, so it doesn't look like, you know, it's got a little bit of something going on. And then you got the actual reflection of the colour that is being drawn down at the bottom of the image as well from the feet. And I know I said feet, but guys, just bear with me. I'm not looking at the feet. So yeah, I think this is a really, really cool concept, and I think it's a really cool fan art.
Yeah, it does look like kind of like a fashion magazine, like concept.
Definitely.
Like ready for a dancing competition with those pretty dress or clothing on.
Yeah.
Looks very majestic in that pose also.
I see art like this and I'm just like, I want this in game so I can take pictures of it.
Please take notes.
I look at this. I think this is like the new decorator side of me. I look at this and thinking, I want this in my orbiter. Oh,
Yeah,
like
a
yeah,
poster.
yeah,
The feet.
yeah.
yeah.
The feet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I swear to God, if we have like an image on the posters and it's just feet, I'll know, right? And it's not, if it magically turns up in my orbiter one day, right? That's it, I'm done. No, but all seriousness, it's actually really, really cool. It is really well done, and visuals done. I heard that it's the Blibble meme. They know when to do it. I have to do it. And I'm not doing it today.
In chat.
I'm not doing it. But yeah, this is actually really, really cool, from the fashion to the actual execution of the piece, in all honesty. So I don't know if anyone wants to anything to add to that.
Really well done.
No.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
Awesome
well done.
stuff.
So well done, Sildris. Very well done. Congratulations on your feature, and yeah, very, very, very well done. The next one that we have is Studio Sen. So Medusa, you know a little bit about this, so I'll let you start.
Okay. So basically this is a collab with MedusaCaptures. One of the two was hand-drawn by MedusaCaptures, and then they were the other one is drawn by Studio Sen, and then both colored by them. So that's why it's a little bit of a collab, but Kaiten sent it to me for a submission. So it's like the Barbie and Ken poster
Yeah.
inspired.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow.
Which
Super
is
well
awesome.
done.
I love the style. You can see that they're drawn like by a different person, but still they're like so matching and well done color-wise. Like it's
Yeah.
awesome.
I love the
I
plates.
love the expressions.
Yeah,
the plates look
the
awesome.
plates
Really,
look really
cool.
good. I'm going to say this before anyone else does, because I mentioned this in our call. I love the fact that the person on the right has got like an Umbra headband. Like,
Isn't that
Of course you would
an
know
actual operator cosmetic?
I don't know. I don't
think
know.
so.
I think, but isn't it like more forward
I
pointed?
think it is. I think
Oh
it
yeah, I
is.
think so. Yeah.
So I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And then, yeah, and I love the little operator accessories we've got on the one on the left as well. But the plates are real good. It's obviously very Orican, Tenno, and the see-through as well. It's not like a solid thing. It's, yeah, I love this piece.
This is really well done, and I love that you can just know who did it, even if you didn't say who did it. I just like it. That's Casardis's avatar. That's Sion's avatar. You just know
Yeah.
it's them just by looking at it. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if anyone else
The
has anything.
shading on the clothing is also well done. Like everything in this art piece just comes together really, really, really well.
That's awesome.
I love to know what the Tenno text says. Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
That is that childhood, man. God.
Also gotta shout out how friendly both of these creators are. Just in general, just as people, just really awesome people to talk to and interact with.
Second to that.
So yeah, there we go. So huge congratulations to I forgot the names. I'm so bad. Studio Sen, and who's the other person? Medusa. Sorry.
We're a Casardis.
Okay. On this collab, absolutely amazing work, and the concept as well is really well done. And yeah, congratulations on your feature. You got all thumbs up from us, and yeah, absolutely amazing. So well done. The next person that we have is the last person for the Captura. What am I talking about? The fan art section. Before we go into a quick break. So this is upside down.
Wow.
This one is really funny. Another example of having a faceless character have just all the expression in the world. Like, you know
Yeah.
exactly what he's thinking here. He's looking right at the camera. He's like, what?
I love it. I love the meme.
So
I love.
Update broke the game.
Syntax
Yep.
error. Yeah.
So yeah, upside down actually submitted quite a lot on my Twitter, and yeah, it was very difficult. One of my favorite ones as well was the Dex suit. Was it? We had difficulty choosing between, and this, and we clearly opted for the meme. So there you go. We know where this is headed now. But yeah, I think it's very well done. I love how. Do you know what this reminds me of? The writing kind of reflected onto the Steinax. It's totally unrelated, and I'm probably going to get shot down for this. But it reminds me of that one scene from Jurassic Park where the raptor's going up to the roof and it starts having the text on it. That's kind of what it looks like to me.
That's a great reference. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Yep, chat definitely gets it.
Oh, regard this Dynex build sucks.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's a really good piece. It's a really fun piece as well.
Yeah.
It's worth noting just how wide a range Upside Down has just across all of the entries. Just a complete mastery of a bunch of different types of styles. So they can go like funny, kind of. They can go dramatic. Just that's what made it so difficult to pick. They all were great for different reasons.
Yep.
But I just want to say to Upside Down, like, I think you did like 8, maybe about 12 images, around about 8 to 12 or something like that. And I just want you to know how difficult you actually made it for us to pick.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, you just went absolutely crazy with submissions, and yeah, all your work, like PurpleFlurp said, your range. You've got a really, really good range, and you'll execute it well and beautifully in no matter which area you are creating that piece for, and it's definitely props to your talents and obviously passion for Warframe. So yeah, I think this was a really good choice to showcase as well. So yeah, very, very well done.
I also really love the HoloFrame series they did with like the little crossover, but since it was already featured in the past, we couldn't like.
Yeah.
We tried to make new stuff that was not yet featured anywhere, so we basically landed on the meme, which is also super great in itself.
Yeah. Just trying to obviously keep it fresh as well. But again, it doesn't matter which area we went for with this. That was all really, really good. So yeah, you did a really good job Upside Down. You really did.
Yep.
So yeah, guys, if you want to put some hype up in the chat for our fan artists and capture artists and for the dojos, we are now going into our first break. It is a collab between Cautionary Tale and Cold Scar. So enjoy.
What do you see when you close your eyes? The black void within yourself? Or is the sky of your mind filled with stars? Tell me, Tenno, what can you hear? The screams of your enemy steal through flesh with the quiet of the night. A hum of power fills the air, like a distant thought drawing ever closer. You are more than you realize. A beast of great burden sent to do their bidding. But you are cunning, biding your time until they let their guard fall. fall it did. Children, they thought, small and loyal. Give them a purpose and they will follow blindly. But you, Tenno, you knew better than that. Something they realized far too late. What do you see when you close your eyes? Black.
Uh, hear us? Can you guys hear us?
There we go. My mic's on now.
No,
It's fine. There we go. It was because of
Okay.
the scene. It's a new scene. So in rushing this morning, I kind of forgot, guys, to put my input devices. My mic. Whoops. So this is the miscellaneous
Awesome.
section of the showcase. So this is a mix of everything, like Tenno cosplay, props, all that stuff. So hope you guys enjoy. So the first person that we have on the list is Blazing Cobalt and Stymax.
Oh wow, that's cool.
We have actually got a video as well, which I'm trying to... Yeah, there it is. Hopefully this is it. So here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, the energy like flames. That is
Yes.
so cool.
I
Yeah,
need this so
Missive.
bad.
Shut up and take my money.
Is this a submitted Tennocon? Do you know?
He's either already submitted it or it's like ready to be submitted.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let me check because I have a comment on that. I think it was submitted.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I got to meet Cobalt at TennoCon. Awesome dude. Just
No
very
way.
chill, very fun to talk to, and obviously very deeply passionate about art and creating amazing stuff like this.
He says it's pending feedback changes.
Very cool.
Zach, you know,
No, seriously,
Get
yeah.
on
someone.
Take notes. Take notes.
I love the helmet details though, the energy thrown through the helmet. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the Ephemeria Fog of War. I think the Fog of War would look really good on this.
Yeah. That's
Oh, yeah.
gorgeous.
Like, just so good. It's just giving off like total like, I don't know if it's because of the color of the energy or the emissive that the Cobalt has used here, but giving off like the flames of war and all that stuff, and Stymax just looks completely menacing in that skin.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the actual full. There we go. So we've got. I think that's is that a different one, or is that the same, or is that separate Medusa? Because I can't remember.
Same.
The same one. Okay.
It's the same one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know we had a couple, I think, from Cobalt, but yeah, this is definitely one of our favourites. I think all you guys in chat would definitely agree. Do you know what? I'm just gonna put the video back up. There we go. I just want to look at it. I just want to look at it.
You want to watch it swirl.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's good seeing it all animated and stuff as well.
Also, the emissive on the shield. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
middle of it. It's
Yeah.
like such a
And
great
the
detail.
inside of the flap is
Yeah.
also.
I was about to say, yeah, that's super cool.
It's almost made.
Cobalt's-
Sorry, go and flip.
you-
No, no.
Oh, he's really good at just incorporating moving energy in his pieces. There's a Geyer scan he's working on now with kind of like those electric balls, like
Plasma
those
coils.
the plasma. Yeah. He has like one in the helmet, like within metallic rings behind in the back of the head is like one of those electric spheres just sitting there, kind of zapping.
That's
Just
super cool.
brilliant
It
stuff.
was on one of the previous showcases.
Yes.
That's why we couldn't pick
That's
it
why I
for
couldn't
this
show
one.
it. But if I still have the file or we can get it, we'll definitely show you, Zach. Don't you worry. And you've probably even seen it anyways. But it looks really really cool because the helmet is animated. And it's almost got like that third. Is it the third ability? Second ability? I can't remember which one of Vajira. The orb in the back of the helmet, just housed. It looks so good. It really does. Cobalt is an amazing Tenno artist. And I think Cobalt was the first Tenno artist I've spoken to. So, you know, actually making my way into the Tenno community as well. And meeting people like Cobalt, and again creating skins like this for us to use in game. That art locked her PC. Joking. Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. It really is. I'm gonna shush now. But seriously, Cobalt, yeah, you've done a super cool job. I'm hoping this gets approved and we see it in game, but we'll see. Yeah. So you guys got anything to say on this, or?
I want it.
It's
Want it?
amazing. Yeah, I want it.
I want it.
Shut up and take my money.
So yep, there we go. There you go, Cobalt. You're just telling you to take our money. But yeah, huge congratulations to Cobalt. Absolutely amazing Tenno artist, and I'm loving these concepts. I think other than the gyro ones, look, yeah, I don't know which one I love better, to be honest, gyro or Stynax. I think they're both equally as good.
Yeah, good for different reasons for sure.
Yep, so the next person that we have is Eidolon Outpost with some cosplay.
Oh, wow.
This is crazy.
So amazing.
Some of my favorite pieces of cosplay are just like the light work that gets done. And it's just, yeah, it's so good here inside of the helmet.
It's incredible. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one question. How does one buy this? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Yeah, are you taking commissions? But yeah, I mean, this is what I think it's. I've got to know words carefully now, but to take something from in game and make it in real life, I think that is something very special because it doesn't exist. So you don't. Well, it does exist in game, but you don't have like a real life reference, right? And you're actually taking the model from in game and actually recreating it, and actually seeing it. That's like the closest thing we're probably going to see to, you know, a Grenier or a Roomiermanatee. Yeah, exactly. And what's really good about cosplayers and prop makers, it's their attention to detail. Right, the way that they've done all the painting and stuff, yeah. And even the materials that they use. Just having that knowledge of what they're using and what they're working with to pull this off, like you could literally just get a mannequin or something and just put that outfit on and just stand it in a foyer somewhere, like at Tennocon, and everyone be like, "Oh, that looks amazing! There you go." But to actually able to suit up in that and walk around and be like, you know what, I'm gonna be like a Grenier for the day, and just see people's reactions, like from it, because it's from a game. That must be a super cool feeling.
If I come across that in a dark alley, oh my god.
Like walking around Tennocon and seeing people in cosplay or real life weapons from the game, it just adds that whole other element of just something that you love so much that you've only seen on your screen is in your hands, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
It's even better when they can kind of like embody the character. Like the Moa that was walking around at Tennocon just completely nailed the mannerisms of a Moa. It was just so good. Yeah,
I mean, again, like even going back to the Tennocon that we've just had with the cosplay, everyone did an absolutely amazing job. You know how the judges, I mean, you know, decided on, you know, the winners and stuff. Again, it's just, yeah, I wouldn't like to be in their position. But then again, the judges and what they've created, like I've been following, you know, the story of the Lotus and the Dax, and just seeing what they work with, and again with like people like Eidolon Outpost, and see what they work with and create to bring it to life. Like it's just amazing that we have people that are that skilled. And that are able to do this, because if not, it would just be on a game. We'll never be able to actually hold it and wear it and just go to a con in it, you know. So yeah, I mean, like, this is another aspect of the Warframe community, and I know other gaming communities in general, but the Warframe community that I think is very special, because it's taking something that D have created and have their assets in game, but people are taking those assets and making it into real life. So yeah, it's amazing.
I just love the attention of the attention to detail. If you see the mask, like they added the scratches and everything on it to make it look more weary or worn, like Grenier style. So that's so cool that they pay attention to detailed stuff like that.
Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, guys, this is Idle and Outpost. Thank you for your submission. And again, I just want to thank you for actually taking something that would only exist digitally and make it physically as well. That's a talent in itself. And pun,
Absolutely.
give you props for it. There you go, there's a pun. But yeah, thank you so much for your submission. Alright, it was a bad pun. Alright, I'm going to put myself in the corner. It was a bad pun.
No comment.
No comment. The next person we have is Lebox with Medusa's favourite lava skin. There you go.
When?
Wow, this is cool.
I love the Plague Doctor helmet.
Yep.
going on.
Yes, absolutely.
Genius theme for Lavos in my mind. That's very, very cool.
Yeah, blibble, 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 yeah. Oh no, we're gonna have blibbles in chat now.
We are. I'm not going to blibble though. I'm not today. It's taking everything, guys. I know you're typing it. I'm not looking at chat. But again, a Tenno Gen artist. This is the first works I've seen of Lebox, and I'm very impressed. Tenno Gen artists as well, making their own skins, their own concepts, and sometimes in some cases maybe a story around the skins and stuff like that as well. It's very, very impressive. Have I not taken off a alert box on this one? Damn it. There we go. Now alert box is gone. So I knew I'd miss one. But yeah. I don't know what you guys want to say about this, but I might start using Lavos more if this came onto console.
That's how it works for me. Like I'm always like one skin that's like that I really enjoy away from like maining a frame for like a couple weeks. I only started playing Mag because of her fashion, and she's one of my favorite frames now. So I do like Lavos a lot, and this is an amazing theme for him. And the color separation looks good. The textures look great.
Yeah.
So I would obtain this.
Do we know if this is like revised, or is this ready to be in game? Is it going to be in game? Do we know this? Anything like this?
I think it was submitted, but I don't know if it was like accepted or how, if it needed changes or what the feedback was on it. So not sure.
Okay. I mean, if it does come to console, definitely a skin I'm getting.
I'm buying it.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go, Lebox. You've got some people buying your Tenno Gen if it comes to console. But yeah, absolutely amazing Tenno Gen. The name, I love the name of it as well. Yesin. It's a really, really good name.
Yeah, that's very cool.
And I know that someone's watching that really loves Plague Doctors as well, and the fact it's a Plague Doctor themed Lavos. Or actually have a Plague Doctor theme thing in Warframe as well. I'm sure that they will love it. You know who are in chat. So yeah, there you go. We all need a Plague Doctor on Warframe. So hey, hopefully soon, trademark soon. We'll see.
Hopefully, yeah.
We'll see, hopefully. So I don't know if you guys got anything else to say on this.
Really well done. Really
No,
well
it
done.
looks fantastic.
Yeah, I
so
can't wait to see this in game.
So yeah, thank you, Lebox, for your submission. Hopefully it gets approved and gets ported to console and stuff like that, because you'll have some very happy Tenno running around in your lava skin. So thank you for
I would
submission.
cry if it's PC only.
I see what Medusa's. I know why you chose this now. It's like, please, I need this skin on console. Don't keep it to PC.
All the Tenno Gen showcase submissions are just low key, like us pitching it.
Yeah.
Right,
It's like,
yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if?
Oh my word. But yeah, thank you so much for your submission. I think you know what Medusa wants. If you do get it in game, don't keep it for PC because I won't hear the last of it. So please bring it to console. But then I won't hear the last of it then because I'll be like, "Fake, do you wanna collab? Okay, let's go." But then I'll have a skins.
I'll just cry in a corner then. You won't hear me.
Okay, there we go. Bibble, bibble. But yeah, thank you so much for your submission. So glad that you've submitted this to showcase in 10 years.
Medusa about to create a PC account just to get the skin.
I'm being serious. Like the amount of times I've seen Tenno skins on PC, I'm like, you know what? Like I'm gonna have to, but hey, might not have to. See what happens in the future. So the next person that we've got on the misc is White Angel with some really cool cards. So Zach, your cards on here.
Yes, I love these so much.
These are awesome.
Yeah.
He
So
customized
cool.
a lot of these for to hand out at TennoCon, which is really cool.
We do have an image of the amount of cards. Like, let me make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Let me make that.
Yeah,
slightly-
that is
So many.
just unreal. So
Yeah.
cool.
I don't even know how long that they would even take to make, but they look really good. They do look. I mean, you've got one, right, Zach? So, like, what's it like to Is it heavy or is it just what's it like? Because I can only see it on a picture. I've not actually seen one of these in. Can you describe it? Have you actually got one?
They're like trading card weight,
Right,
and then
okay.
they have like this really cool holographic film over the top of them, so you can like shine it
Awesome.
into the light and it changes. And I was totally shocked when I received my Zephyr as a trading card, and I also got one of my cat, which was also really nice. And
Sick.
it was one of the coolest gifts I received during TennoCon, and just the fact they made, I think there was like 174 of them. they said.
170.
Oh my god.
Wild.
So
What?
it's that might not be it, but I'm pretty sure it was something crazy, and they like handed them
Yeah.
out to devs and creators, and then a bunch of people who wanted autographs as well. So it was a really unique, cool gift.
Wow.
That's so cool. Yeah, it was
Wow.
175. Yeah.
175.
Wow.
I don't even know how long this A card would take, but I mean 175, and the fact that they're all different as well, and I believe like it's based on the person's favorite Warframe or something like that, or maybe
Yep.
like we've got
Personalised.
Bombacine there as well with the voice actor and stuff like that, and like all that stuff. It's just it's crazy. It's a little bit different from like cosplay and props, but at the same time it's just as cool because it's somewhat personalised and personal to the people that are receiving these. Would definitely love an Umber one at some point. Joking. hint. But nah. Whoever's received one of these, like, cherish it because they look really good. And I don't even want to think about the amount of time taken to actually make something like this.
Easy chat. I took around 2 months between prototypes and final version. 138 total ones.
Wow, that is incredible.
That is amazing. Someone, Kai, how much would I have to pay for a Nidus news one? There we go. There you go. You're getting commissions in chat. Hey, there you go. But they do look really good, and the fact that they are like not. For example, it isn't just like okay, so Zach likes Zephyr, so what we're gonna do is take a Zephyr and then do it. It looks, there is time, and having all the abilities on there as well. It's not just like the frame, but you have the abilities on there. They're all different colours and stuff like that, and I'd like to say maybe matches the receiver's personality maybe in the way that they're designed. So hey, I'd love one. No pressure.
Me too.
There we go. We're putting our orders in. So yeah, there you go. I don't know if anyone else has got anything to add on these, but personally, like they do look like super cool, and I think they would be really good to be a gift. It would be a really cool gift.
Just amazing.
Warframe trading card game when?
There you go. There you go. So yeah, to White Angel who is in the chat, thank you so much for your submission. You actually sent us loads. Right, can you remember how many we got sent? We had to go. Which ones we're gonna pick?
A whole folder.
Whole folder. There we go.
Including some cat ones.
But
I saw Saren for Danny. I
yeah,
saw another Saren. We've got an Ember, a Rhino. Yeah, and then a whole lot of cards with abilities on, specifically, like Terrify for Necros and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a bunch. It was awesome to look at. But
Super
we
good.
had to pick a few because yeah.
absolutely amazing. So well done to White Angel on being featured, and again, absolutely amazing with the gifts that you've done.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you so much, and congratulations on your feature. The next person that we have, I don't even think needs an introduction. Widescreen John.
Hey,
Yes.
there it is. Oh, that's so cool.
So good.
Has anyone had the opportunity to hold something like this?
Yes. It's insane.
Why am I even asking that question? I'm with
Not
two
making
people.
us jealous. No,
I'm with
totally not.
I'm with two people that's gone to Tenno. In fact, no, I'm with one person that's gone to TennoCon, the other one that helped run TennoCon. Why am I even asking this question? How heavy are they?
They're
It's
pretty hefty.
yeah. You feel powerful. Like you feel like it's about to shoot.
Why do I have an image of PurpleFlurp walking and running around the convention just blasting people? Why?
I took a picture.
Why?
I took a picture with the purple one he brought. It was it's just so good.
Oh, White Angel, less than the art book. Oh,
Really funny. Speaking of books that can kill people.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a pretty heavy book.
Yeah. For those of us lucky to get one. But seriously, like, in all honesty, like, I've watched Widescreen John's streams. I've watched people like Magic Thighs' streams, and I see them making props, right? And I'm seeing what they're doing, and I'm thinking, that looks really good. The attention to detail that they do. And sometimes they ask people, okay, how do you want me to colour this? What fashion? Sometimes they do certain charity events and stuff like that to like raise for good causes, where the community can win stuff like this as well. And I always think to myself, like, how heavy would it be, and does it feel fragile? Like, when you hold it, like, because it's heavy, like, are you like, I'm not gonna drop this, or is it like, okay, like it feels like it's, if I did drop it, it's okay. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
It's pretty sturdy. Like, you obviously don't want to drop it. I'm pretty sure it would
No.
break, but you can handle it pretty well, and it holds up. And I think that's just a testament to how well designed and built they are. Because it's one thing to design it, but to design it for a 3D printer and to paint it is another thing. It's awesome. Very good work.
Yeah. And he has straps with him anyway, so
Yeah.
like yeah, go for it.
I asked him on stream one time, like, are you not afraid they will break if you hand them? Because I know he's very open to when people come to him and ask, can I take a picture of the prop? They just hand the prop to the person and then make a picture with them. And he was like, no, because if it breaks when somebody like roughly handles it, I know it's my fault and I should have designed it better or made it more sturdy or
Damn.
yeah, usable. So yeah, he takes that in consideration when building his props, which is like awesome.
Yeah, obviously a lot goes into it. Like from an engineering perspective as well. It's just
Yeah.
yeah, and it does feel like super sturdy.
is that
Even still, I'm like if I'm constantly afraid I'm gonna like drop something like this. So I'm glad he had straps attached to it at the convention.
I mean, like I said, like, even the amount of time I think it takes from start to finish, like, at prop makers like Magic Thighs, for example, they could be working on a single prop for months, and you don't. It's weird because, like, you know, you expect it, but then to see the process on their streams and stuff like that, like, that's an experience itself, because you're actually seeing people go on the computer and actually 3D model it and then print it, excuse me, and then obviously finish it and take it to a con or go onto stage and actually take part in a competition, or, you know, actually be there and representing what's in the game. Again, Widescreen John, I don't know if you've made one, but if you haven't, please, Nikana, when? Please.
No, Cedo.
I went,
Ooh,
like I
the
said,
Cedo.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So while we're at it, I don't know if Zach's got is a favourite weapon that he would like to see in a prop maybe in a future tennocon or whatever. I don't know if Flurp has or Medusa, but if you guys do, what would you like to see in prop form that isn't you haven't seen yet?
I think I've even put in a request to John to make a tenant Cycron.
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh, good
Yeah.
choice.
okay.
I'm a Sybaris fanboy. I really like that gun, just the way it
Nice.
looks and the way it cracks open. I think that would be totally doable, like as a prop.
I've seen a
so
prop
that
of
would-
that.
Oh, you have? Okay, good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it deserves it. That's Idelock as well. Like, I just love the designs of both of those.
See, mine's been done. So I'm not gonna, I've seen it with Lightning Cosplay, which is the Nikana. That was so good with the Dax skin. So Medusa, what would yours be?
Zito.
Cedo? Okay, why do you even ask? Why do you even
Please
ask?
with shooting glaive, thanks.
I
What?
think if I could have any skin at all, it would be the undercutter Tenojin skin for the Nikana, because then you could have like the glowy neon bits on the edge of the
Yeah.
blade.
Yeah.
You could
Saber,
go
lightsaber.
really hard. Yeah, you could go really hard with something like that. So I would love to see that.
So that is widescreen John, and then we literally got one more. Actually, this is more of an announcement. So widescreen John, thank you so much for your submission. The work that you do is absolutely amazing. I have caught your streams and stuff like that, and you're a really good content creator, and you do take a lot of pride in the stuff that you produce. And you can definitely see that in the reflected products as well, all the finished products. So very, very well done, and congratulations on your feature. So the last thing that we've got in this is what I've kept from everyone. Actually, it's a little secret. It's a secret.
Say what?
It's actually launching today in the community. Two official Warframe content creators have co-founded this, and they've kept it very hush hush. They've only set up a Discord with part of it in, and they've done a good project. So you might have heard it already, but this is, I'd like to announce and congratulate Nighty and Light Mickey for Englam. So this is the front cover. I do apologise, guys. I know I've had to like,
Whoa.
and this is the first page. This is actually a fashion frame magazine.
Whoa.
Awesome.
This is a fashion frame magazine. There is 3 pages in total. So that's the front cover. Then that's page 1, and then we've got page 2, and then we've got page 3 there as well.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
It's a...
so this is actually happening in the Warframe community. It's been very hush. It's been teased. It's actually launching today. So if you guys want to head over to twitter.com/lightmickey and underscore lightmickey, and also Nightsea Warframe as well. I believe they've set up some socials for Englam, but I think they're reaching out. I think they're reaching out to creators and people to do fashions on, and creating an actual fashion magazine like this. Which, again, like, this is just a little piece of the Warframe community and just what people are actually doing in their circles and other people's circles and stuff like that. And this is the spark that Warframe's ignited for the fan base. So Zach, I'm going to speak directly to you and say you should be proud of the stuff that you've done, because people actually doing stuff like this and meeting people, making friends and stuff has not been possible without Warframe. So I have to say, like, it's this alone, Englam, I think, is definitely a game changer. So those of you that do fashions, I'm doing something similar. I'm doing a fashion showcase. That'll be next year. So there is actually a lot of projects like this that are coming to fruition, and actually given the chance to show this for the first time on stream before it launches is an absolute honour. So huge thank you to Nighty and Light Mickey. So if you guys want to say anything about this, please do.
It's amazing. Wow. I'm so excited to see more. They've nailed like the brand and the look of it. This is like really, really, really cool. This is awesome. Congrats to you guys.
So yeah,
That looks really professional.
it really does. And like I said, we've actually got 3 pages, and Mark Fopping's so bad on this, so it isn't doing it justice. Guys, you need to go in the Discord servers and the social medias to have a look. And I appreciate it's like all thingy together, but yeah, I want to say again, huge thank you to, we have Medusa Captures and Nighty there. So we've got Medusa Captures, Nighty, and who's on page 1? Warframe Capture 2023, and then Englam. Okay, and on Englam we have Sixakatsu. So yeah, I want to say huge thank you to Nighty and Lightmick for allowing me to show this here first. You guys go absolutely nuts because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a big hit in the fashion frame and capture community. So I'm very excited to see what you guys do and hopefully showcase some of your stuff on future showcases as well.
That's super cool.
Yeah, Flurp, do you want to say anything?
You know, this is sick. I definitely think being able to show off the community's different fashions is always great because it helps inspire people who may not be as fashion forward as others, so can really help out.
Sweet. So that actually wraps up our MISC for the community showcase, which means before we go on to the giveaways and end of stream, so we have one last thing, and basically this is the honourable mentions. So before I click on here, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody for submitting. After this, it will be the giveaways. I'll be drawing the Wisp and the Platinum. Huge thank you to Digital Extremes for providing that. It's absolutely amazing, so thank you. But honestly, yeah, I just want to say to everyone, hope you enjoyed. And here's all the honourable mentions. Let me just...
Oh, wow.
Wow, what a showcase to celebrate 10 years of Warframe! Don't go anywhere yet, Tenno. Here are all of our honorable mentions for those of you who entered but weren't able to be showcased in today's main event. We want to thank all of
Oh, wow.
Wow, what a showcase to celebrate 10 years of Warframe! Don't go anywhere yet, Tenno. Here are all of our honorable mentions for those of you who entered but weren't able to be showcased in today's main event. We want to thank all of you for your hard work and these amazing submissions. As always, we have a huge difficulty selecting the work for these showcases. Now as we head into our honorable mentions, raise a glass to those 10 years of Warframe.
Discord VC. So there we go, guys. This is all of the honorable mentions. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. So now we're actually going to go over to our giveaway. Congratulations to everybody that has. This is the first time we've actually featured everybody. We featured everybody. This is the first time we've actually featured. As you can see, it was very difficult to select people to showcase.
Thank you for making our job as hard as it possibly could be. We that in the best way possible.
Yeah. So we're actually going to go on to the giveaway. So we'll do the plat first and draw the wisp.
Difficulty selecting the what these showcase.
So let's have this.
Maybe the wisp first if Zach has to leave?
Yeah, Zach, if you have to leave, do you want to do the wisp first?
We can do the wisp. Let's do it. These are submissions. Pulling from submissions.
Yeah, everyone who.
So this is
submitted,
this is everyone that submitted. Medusa made this. It looks so good. It's got the 10-year. It's got the 10-year emblem going around.
That's awesome.
Wheel of names is so tiny you can barely see who's on it, but everyone's on there.
But actually, I'll go back to this because it's gonna go. I'm gonna do the wisp first. Let me just open up Streamlabs. So stream or stream elements because it will just go to my browser.
Wow, what
and
a
then we go on
showcase
to
to celebrate 10 years
giveaways.
of Warframe.
And
Don't go anywhere yet.
so this is for the wisp. So we've got 30 entrants, guys. If you haven't already, do exclamation point ticket. And I want to wish luck to all of you. 18 hours? Oh yeah, I did it yesterday. I let everyone know. So yeah, good luck, guys. I'm ready. If you want, people are still entering. You get. Okay, I'll give you guys 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do exclamation point ticket. I'm actually keeping Zach over time. Sorry, Zach. I'll pay.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
I'll pay you in plat. Don't worry. I'll pay you in plat.
Take him hostage.
Exclamation point ticket, guys. You've been here long enough. Exclamation point ticket. This is
Do
for.
I get to do exclamation ticket or?
Yeah. What? Wait. What Twitch channel are you even on? Are you on a Twitch channel?
No. I am on the Warframe Twitch.
Oh, okay.
That'd be funny.
Can you actually imagine if Warframe channel actually was like, yeah, you Warframe's one wisp? Oh, wow, that's not biased.
Who's gonna argue?
I mean, yeah, that Zach's our overlord. Remember, according to Nidus News, Zach's our overlord. So yeah, guys, you got 1 minute left. So exclamation point ticket. It's not S on the end, guys. It's exclamation point ticket. 1 ticket per tenner. Good luck. So as soon as it goes to 11, past my time, that is it, and we are going, and then we're going straight to the plat draws. So am I sending you the names and the stuff then, Zach? With everyone's one? Okay.
Whoever wins, you can send me the info and we'll send it out.
Sweet. I'm gonna have to write the names down somewhere. Medusa, if you're on Discord, could you write them down, please?
Yes.
Because I don't know what people could see if I got this browser up. That's all. I don't want to open up a notepad. I was like, oh, Vex got a script. No, I haven't got a script. Before anyone asks. But okay, guys, we are a few seconds left, so it's exclamation point ticket, and then we're going to draw the Wisp Prime Access. So good luck to everybody. Right, okay, and there we go. So close giveaway. So good luck, guys. This is for the Wisp Prime Access, courtesy of Digital Extremes. Absolutely amazing. It is open to all platforms, so here goes. Good luck. RNG be with you all. Sonic 2 and Knuckles. What is your IGN and platform, please? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So yeah, congrats. Okay,
Congratulations.
Drigo. I'm gonna try and pin this real quick. Can I actually pin message? Oh my god, the chat is going so quick. There you go. So that's for the Wisp Prom. So congratulations to Sonic 2 and Knuckles, Drigo on PC. Now we're going over to the submissions. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Medusa for creating this. Like the 10-year Warframe emblem right in the center of the screen and the colors just off that. So this is for everyone that has entered in the 10-year Warframe submissions.
Okay.
So if you've entered, even if you haven't been featured, you still have a chance at winning. So are you ready, Medusa? Are you ready?
Spin it.
Spinning it. We're spinning it. Let's go.
Spin it like Revenant.
Spin it like Revenant. Ooh. K Project from Dojo
nice.
Spectrum. K Project, are you in the chat? You watch. Hopefully, Project is. Give him a couple of minutes to answer. If not, we'll have to reroll.
Or are we just collecting info later and sending it?
Oh, we'll collect it later. We can do that if you want. We can do that. Whatever. I know. Project's on Xbox anyway, so I think I've got his GT, but it's entirely to you guys.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, you can type his name down then, and then we'll remove.
K Project?
Yeah, K Project. There you go.
Dojos.
Alright, okay, here goes. Number 2. Oh, Mr. Passport. Do we have an IGN and platform?
I think that's one of the submissions in Flurp's Discord.
Okay. So we're able to get these, yeah? We're able to get.
Yeah, I can grab that one.
Okay, cool. So that's 2.
Love this wheel.
It is so
Perfectly
good.
designed.
It is glorious.
Sildas.
Filters. Hey.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's.
This is making me look sus. But yeah, congratulations everyone winning. Can we definitely grab Yajins? Just I don't know. I don't know this is. I don't know if you, Medusa and Flurp, you can get these, yeah.
I know Silders and
Okay.
Mr. Passport.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Right. Okay. And this is number 4.
rigged.
Rigged. Everything's just rigged.
It's always rigged.
Utah _redhead.
Dojo again?
Dojo Voice of the Wilds, but this person wasn't featured. That was a dojo that wasn't featured.
Redhead.
I know that this person's in the Vashkawi community, so and I know Flurp's in there as well, so we can easily get that person's info.
Yeah, I'll message whoever you need me to.
Sweet. Let me know when. Let me know when. Let me know when. We're good to
Yeah,
go?
I got it.
Cool.
I get it.
Number 5. I just love this wheel. The wheel's looking amazing.
It's mesmerizing.
I'm
We
just sad we
have
don't have the
Kakara.
music. I put music on it.
Ah, Kakara.
Hey.
Yay!
Honorable mention, I believe.
Yes.
Uh,
Valkyr.
Valkyr. Yep.
Excuse
The
me.
ephemera I can never get. I cannot get the Lich to have it.
It sounds so like Flurp. He's like, nope, can't get it. Right, last one. Last one. We've got 5 results. Right, this is the last one, guys. May RNG be with you. Ooh, Idle Outpost. Final one.
Nice.
Oh, awesome.
Very cool.
Congratulations.
Congrats, everyone.
Cosplay.
Hey. Hope you all enjoy your plat.
Yeah, huge thank you to Digital Extremes
Spend
for
his way.
making this happen. I just want to say as well, huge thank you to Zach as well for
Wow, what
being
a
here, and
showcase
to
to
Medusa and
celebrate
Flurp.
10 years of
And
Warframe.
that's it, guys. This is the first community showcase we've had in 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
It's
been absolutely amazing. It's good to be properly back, and like I say, you've had a taste of things to come with the new scenes, type of scenes, and voice acting as well. So there's a lot of stuff that we are working on as a team that we're going to bring into these, and also stuff working on in the background which we're not announcing yet. So yeah, for those of you that are interested, I want to shout out Vika because I'm going to be on her channel on Sunday doing an interview. I'm also going to be announcing some very special stuff which I have had difficulty keeping to myself. That is also to involve the community showcases. I'm not saying what, but if you guys want to see that, it is twitch.tv/Vika, so you need to check that out. And yeah, thank you all for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
This was very fun.
Okay, cool. So guys, we're gonna go and raid. So I'm gonna mute all the mics. So yeah, enjoy your plat. Congratulations, and we're gonna raid someone. Wait, what was
We
it?
got raided.
We just got raided.
We got raided.
Perfect timing.
Oh, Serenity. Serenity, like literally, we're about to raid. Thank you so much for the raid. We literally just finished, but we'll be. Thank you as well for thinking of the channel. It's so good to see you in your community here. But we're actually going to be raiding out, so we're taking you and everyone with us. Do you want to say anything, Medusa?
You know someone?
What? Me?
You know someone to raid? Have you picked someone?
No. You can let me know.
Oh, but they're not playing Warframe. Is that an issue?
Probably.
Well, it's 10 years. It's 10 years of
Their
Warframe.
creator.
Let me have a look.
Tibetan Sun is streaming.
Let me have a look. So, real quick. Let me go over here. Let me go onto here. Let me go onto these and raid. What we got? Right, sorry guys, bear with me. It is all manic right now. I'm gonna send it over to Flumi. Flumi is a huge supporter of the channel, guys. So if you haven't already, Flumi is a really good Warframe streamer. So please check her out. Thank you to everyone that has tuned in. Congratulations to those that are featured and to those that won your prizes. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. And thank you to the panelists for joining us.
Bye.
Bye guys. Bye. Bye.